Hey guys, how's it going? Donovan here. It has been almost 3 months since I've last uploaded a video. There's kind of been a lot going on. I'm not really going to bore you guys with all the details of my personal life. I'm sure you don't care. But what I will say is over the last 3 months, I've actually filmed like a handful of video. I've gone 3 months without uploading a single thing, and I figured, you know what, I might as well just get behind the camera, click record, and see what happens. So now that my 1 minute spiel is over, recently I finally bought a daily driver. I really needed a car to drive to work. I work pretty far away from where I live, like 50 miles one way. Kind of a pain in the butt to drive the Charger to work because with the Cam, it just didn't do well in traffic. As you guys can imagine, the surging and everything, gas mileage with E85 and a Cam was just terrible for LA traffic. I ended up buying another car. I was originally going to look at like Camrys and stuff, but as you guys know, every car is expensive now. Inflation and the car market's still kind of also inflated. Even the prices are leveling off, but they're still not cheap. So with that being said, here is my new to me 2013 Dodge Charger. So you guys have seen this car on the channel before, how to fix certain things. Like I fixed the backup camera when it stopped working and little things like that. So this was my mom's car. She lives in Colorado, so we went ahead and got her like a car that was better suited for the weather out there. And then I just pretty much bought this car from her. And I was like, you know what, the car is mechanically fine, and by mechanically I mean in terms of the engine, like no big problems, no weird sounds. She's been really particular about the maintenance. There's just random things here and there that are just normal wear and tear that we need to work on. For example, you could see this kind of pillar trim peeling, like this center console obviously is a little bit beat up from I don't know whatever. Funny enough, the door panels haven't actually peeled up in this car like they did on mine. So I swear sometimes the RT, I swear that car was built on a Friday at 3 p.m. where the workers were just ready to go home for the weekend. Because there are certain things build quality wise that this model is actually better than my newer car that has literally a fifth of the miles that this thing has on it. So the only things I've really done to this car so far are there's a K&N intake that's been on the car for 50,000 miles. I just pretty much cleaned the filter. I didn't figure it was worth making a video on that. And then 2 weekends ago, I actually changed the shocks and struts on the front and rear. Can't see anything back there. Maybe if I feel back there, you could see a shock that's just a black kind of OEM shock. It's not really anything special. I didn't figure I wanted to dump a bunch of money into the fancy iBox set like I did with the RT, because ultimately this is just a daily driver. Also the wheels, these are actually the original wheels that came on the Charger RT. When I put the staggered wheel setup on the gray car, we put the stock wheels on this car, and these were the blacktop package wheels that came with that, because the RT was originally a blacktop package. So with that being said, guys, this was just a quick little garage update, I guess. I have 3 cars now. I'm like a car hoarder because I didn't like driving the Charger RT to work, and driving the Hellcat just made no sense. From both like I didn't want to put that many miles on that car and that much wear, and it's just not economical to drive it all the time. So I ended up with this car. I'm not going to do any big performance things to this car, but I do like to have it around because fixing the random things on it and making content on those things have actually generated quite a bit of traffic to the channel. For example, that backup camera video did exceptionally well for some weird reason. So I'll continue to make videos like that. With that being said, that pretty much concludes today's video. There's not a ton of things exciting other than now that I'm not daily driving the RT, that means we can maybe do some more fun stuff to it. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for your patience and continued support. I'm gonna go drive this thing back home. maybe clean it up. You could see the thing's filthy, and I probably should have done that before the video, but I actually just drove this car on a 1,000-mile road trip and haven't cleaned it. So just all things considered, she looks all right. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Get my reflection in the window. Peace out.